And so I sit here motionless because I have a Reaver Tormentor that is flying right over my area. I don't dare even maneuver whatsoever, and I don't know if actually shutting down power would do anything. Shields are up, energy shields are online, all weapons are online. I just have to wait for this guy to leave. But while I'm waiting for this to happen, I realize after I load it back in that I'm actually on the surface, the side of Europa that's facing Ganymede. So I'm going to reposition the Traveler opposite of where these other installations are at, so I'm quite a distance away from them, but still on this side, and I want to be able to see Jupiter, so make it all nice and pretty. Let's see how close it gets. It's still too far away for me to see. But I believe I'm a large enough target that even if I were to drift, it would pick up the motion and come after me. Once you get about 10 kilometers away from the orbiting trading, you know, that place. I'll come to a stop and we'll go ahead and drop down in the drop ship. Oh, we're back into planetary gravity again. Trying to stay out of the gravity, but so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, look at there. There's a beacon. 20 kilometers. Alright, you know what? I'm going to split the difference. When both of those beacons are 15 kilometers apart, that's where I'll end up. Okay, so I am in position. It took me a little bit. I'm just tweaking here and there. You know, ion thrusters are a little slow to react. So we have the Ganymede outpost in sight. There is a new beacon orbiting station that I'm going to go visit eventually. And there is the RLSL beacon that station that we visited last episode. And so I am parked approximately a kilometer above the edge of the gravity well. Gravity field. And so, I think it's time for me to venture down. I was going to take the small ship that's in the back bay here, but I decided that I should probably just go ahead and take the drop ship down, just to get an assessment of gravitational forces down there, and, well, just the fact that that's why I have this ship, is to drop from the Traveler. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing all set up, and down we will go. Okay. And we've got the cells online. Supply cache. A little ways away. Look at that. Shadow of the Traveler is on the surface. But then those supply caches don't send out anything. Just curious to see this. It looks like it's an open area. Is it, okay, good. I was wondering if the braking thrusts were gonna go ahead and kick in or not. Alright. So, getting a little closer to the surface. I'm gonna go ahead and arrest my fall. These look like pure ice. So, let's see here. Maybe if I set up right in this little trench over here, maybe? Me overlooking the trench. I don't know. I wouldn't mind being in the trench. Let's take a look at that area down there. Oh, and I don't know if I explained it for anybody who was curious why the nacelles are suddenly working. Not only did I rebuild them all, but I also, the amount of torque that is being applied to those rotors, it's insane by space engineer standards. like how the surface is definitely not nearly as smooth as it seems to be. I'm definitely closer to the surface than I think I am, too. You know what? That would look like a perfect spot to do it, right in this area over here. Got a beautiful view, Jupiter. I like it. So let's see here. Maybe we'll land right over here. All right. I am now on the surface of Europa. I like the way this valley looks. Can I see the traveler from here? I can see that. Traveler's probably just out of rendering distance. It's probably just up there in the sun. Okay. So, I am thinking... First off, I was concerned about not having enough ice. But that is definitely not the case. We get all kinds of things around here. But there's Ganymede. That's where the station is at. That's where I want to be able to target with the laser antenna, see if that still works, just for the heck of it. There's Jupiter. So I definitely want to build a base that is going to be looking towards Jupiter. So it's really nice. Which means I probably want to start laying out a landing pad somewhere in this direction. And I don't want to make it big enough for the drop ship, because I'm going to take that small ship that's inside the Traveler, and I'm going to do some modifications to it. Turn it into a little bit of a cargo ship, but something much smaller than that I can pilot back and forth from the bases and land on their small pads. So, let's see here. I don't really want to dig into the surface until I need to get the ice. So, I'm going to probably plop it in this general area right here. This looks like a flat area right here. So I need to go get some pieces parts. So, as you can see, I have Izzy's solar alignment script running on the Sol programming block here. Let's see here. Charging, input, output. Okay, so the batteries are charging pretty good. I want to see what the batteries are doing. 7 hours, 7 hours. Good, 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 good. So, let's get down to the bottom here. I really have no direction, except that I've been building upwards, which is different because I've never really built upwards before. So, down below here, there are 2 batteries. One here, one right below it, and that's basically the base of the this little base here. The base of the base. I couldn't figure out what to do here, so I made it a big 3-pane window in all 4 sides. Threw in a couple of airlocks with some walkways here. You can get down. And there'll be some coloring and stuff that I'll do, but right now I'm going to kind of stick with the blue. And I really have no idea what I'm doing as far as the overall scope of this base. This is the first floor. I mean, I put the programmable block here, but it could stay there for all I care. I'm not sure what else I'm going to put in here. Definitely need to put some oxygen tanks, or oxygen tank or something to that effect. It's not going to be the Sol building. This is just going to be like, I guess, the command center. A nice view looking out all over the place here. I mean, look at the solar rotor set up there. We'll take a look at that. You saw me building that, I believe. So it is so far a 2-level, 2-floor setup. I don't know which way that sun is going. Is it going down? I think it is going down. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to set this up, so that these solar panels, I doubled what I had initially, are getting as much sun as possible. It looks like it is rotating ever so slightly. I'm thinking that this will probably be the top floor of this facility. This would also probably be the one that will have the laser antenna to connect to Ganymede. But then I'd have a processing area where we'll make not so much a mining operation, but an ice. Well, I guess that's what it's going to be, is a mining operation. I don't know how deep the ice goes here, if it's going to be like on Ganymede, where it seems to go for hundreds of kilometers deep. So I'll make at least one ice mine. And thinking that what'll happen is the top of this, I'll put some oxygen farms, oxygen tank inside somewhere, and then do it that way. Well, I mean, you take a look, the oxygen is low. If I open my visor, it's low enough to where it will cause injury, but it's not non-existent. Which you know what? Maybe I can put some wind turbines up. That's an idea. We'll test that out too. But here I am. I say that over and over again because I'm sort of kind of not sure what direction I'm going to go, other than I need to return back to the Traveler. I need more supplies. Even with the ship ore detector at 300 meters, the only thing we're picking up is ice. So if there's anything else anywhere, it's gonna have to probably have to go down this way. Let's run down here just for the heck of it, just to see if anything else shows up. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything right now other than ice. So definitely going to need to deal with that. And if when I do build the ice mining operation, it's not going to be directly there. That's going to be like the reception area or something along those lines. Or I mean, this could be the area where the whatchamacallit, or the primary residence of whoever would be here. So maybe a couple of those windows would turn into actually bunks on that lower level or the upper level or something. Actually, that's an idea too. I'm gonna put the bunk beds in here. I'll put the beds, like, have a bed there, have a bed there. That's not a bad idea. Maybe like the International Space Station. There's really not any privacy there either. But, yeah, so I'm gonna let this go. Things will charge up as best that they will charge. I say that against my better judgment, before I leave this moon to go back to the Traveler, I'll go and take a look at that cache over there. So I guess I will get about 250 meters away from it. That should be far enough away that if it does detonate, I should be relatively safe. Okay, I am going to dump off some stuff, because if I die, I don't need to have anything on me, really. Let's see here, I don't need those guys. I'll take some trivial things here. Go ahead and get character weapons. I will put you here. Then I will throw you here and here. Okay, let's go. Let's check it out. Guess there's no reason to slowly walk up because there's no guns here. Well, as far as I know, there are no guns. Open. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting to find one that I can actually actuate. Open, open. Which one is which? That's what I want to know. Open, open. Alright. Open, open. Access denied. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Run away. Run away. Would it explode by now? Can't see anything. All right. Wow. All right, I'll take that stuff. Something I would like to do, though, before I leave this cache, which I guess I can leave it alone. What? Is it saying I can't? Alright, I was gonna say. I want to grind off that that beacon. Well, grind it down to where it's not functioning. Because that is a surefire way to call in Reavers. Explosives. Okay. Well, if there was a bomb that was connected down there, hopefully it's not connected anymore. Alright, so this will be a supply. What does that say? Supply cache, no unauthorized access. Okay, I got you. I was gonna just throw it in there, but I'm just going inside anyway. Alright, just gotta replenish on the hydrogen. And we are off. To the Traveler. Don't know exactly how I'm going to remodel it. But I don't know. I mean, will it survive going down there? I don't know. Because it was in weightless environment. Probably should. I got an idea of what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna remove these lower containers and just use those ones on the side. And then incorporate some kind of landing gear setup.